are we going, Mikey? You're acting kind of weird.
Just wait! You're gonna love this!
That usually means I'm about to regret it.
Ta-da! 2 mysterious doors, one for you, one for me.
Huh? Why do I feel like this is another one of your fun ideas?
Come on, what's life without a little mystery? Let's go!
Mikey! What has he come up with again, for goodness sake? Fine, but if lava pours on my head, I'm blaming you. Whoa! What is this place? A giant room? Made of wood? What has he come up with this time, for goodness sake? Okay, big wooden room, giant staircase. Is this some kind of puzzle? Why do I feel like Mikey's watching and laughing right now? All right, I'll just jump over this wall. Nope, not happening. Wait, a chest? Let's see what secrets you're hiding. Watermelon slices, 1 wood block, and a cobweb? What am I supposed to do with this? Make a snack and knit a sweater? Boom. Step 1 complete. Now, can I actually climb on watermelon slices? That sounds ridiculous. But then again, this is Mikey's idea. Wait a second. If I put these slices together, I can craft a full watermelon block. Who even thought of that? All right, let's see if this actually works. Please don't collapse when I step on you. Nice! 1 watermelon block down. Just 2 more to go. Why do I feel like Mikey is eating his watermelon instead of building with it? And up we go. Never thought I'd be climbing a wall made of fruit. 1 melon at a time, almost there. Made it, by the way. Speaking of Mikey, what is he doing right now?
Whoa! Yup, just like in the map. Big wooden room, giant staircase. Totally expected. Now let's see if these puzzles are as tricky as they say. Let's see what we got. Whoa! A whole stack of cobblestone? Nice! All right, let's do this. Jumping over with melon power. Yeah! Ooh, okay, maybe melons don't help you jump. Maybe if I combine the melon slices? Yes! 1 full melon block. Genius move. And boom! Right on top of the wall. Okay, now what? All right, melon block didn't really help. Wait a sec. If I take this and this, I can craft an axe. Now we're talking. Time to chop my way to victory. Okay, time to show this wall who's boss. Told you I'm a genius. 1 axe, and boom, problem solved. JJ probably still counting melon slices or something. Meanwhile, I'm speedrunning this like a pro.
Well, first challenge completed. Let's see what's next. 2 doors. One says 5, the other says 4. And the sign says 2 + 2. Okay, this has to be a puzzle. But is it really that simple? Wait, what do you guys think? Which door is the right one? Write your answer in the comments. Should I go through door 4 or door 5? All right, thanks for the help, everyone, but I think I'll go with door number 4. Let's hope I'm right. Okay, I'm in. All right, no turning back now. Are those spikes behind door 5? I was right. Nice try, mystery staircase, but you're not tricking me that easily. Wait, is that a chest? No way. A full stack of diamonds, not a bad reward at all, totally worth solving a math problem for. All right, what's the next challenge? But first, a little watermelon break.
Huh? What's all this? Weird symbols? Numbers or something? Yeah, I don't know what any of that means. But this one says 5, and 5 is first, right? I mean, Spikes? Nope, that's not it. Guess we're going with the other one. I totally knew that. Just testing the danger level. Classic Mikey strategy. Ooh, a chest! Whoa, full leather armor and a stone sword. Now we're talking. I look like a total boss in this. Watch out, world. Mikey's geared up. Where's the bad guy? Come on out, zombie. You're about to meet the mighty Mikey. -1. Uh-oh, 2 more zombies? Okay, no problem. Mikey's got this. Time to double the action. -3. All right, who's next? Oh, come on, a spider and another zombie. This place really doesn't like me, huh? All right then. Boom, spider down. Phew, that was close. Wait, seriously? Another zombie? Okay, fine. Come on, let's dance. No big deal. Mikey's still got energy. Totally not tired at all. Oh, come on! Ouch! Ow, ow, ow! That really hurt! Half a heart? Are you kidding me? Okay, emergency snack time. Apple! Please heal me, sweet fruit of safety. New plan, the mega smart plan. I'll just break this block. And this one. Bye-bye, Mr. Skeleton. Enjoy the fall. Huh? Who needs epic battles when you've got epic brains? Did you see that? That was next level brain power. I didn't even have to fight him. For a move that smart, I think that deserves a like, don't you? Come on, smash that like button for Mikey the genius.
Okay, next level. What's waiting for me this time? A villager? He's not saying anything. Wait, is that a sign for bread? Looks like he won't let me through unless I bring him some. Wait a second. A crafting table, 3 furnaces, and 2 chests? Looks like everything I need is right here. Time to find some wheat and get this guy his bread. Wait, over there, wheat blocks. But of course, they're across a giant parkour gap. Why can't anything ever be simple in this place? All right, jump 1, nope. Let's do this, no slipping allowed. Try again, and still nope. You've got to be kidding me. Fine. If I can't jump to it, I'll build to it. Melon slices come to the rescue. Again. You know what? I think I officially love melons now. All right, back to square one. Melon block right here. Now I've got the height advantage. Let's try this again. Properly this time. All right, I'm up, and judging by the layout, that jump was probably the toughest part. Anyway, this next section looks easy. No pressure, no tricks, just good old-fashioned jumping. Made it! Hello, beautiful wheat. You are officially mine. Time to bake some bread and make a villager very, very happy. No, one fell. We were so close to being a perfect team. Wait a second, is that a chest on the other side? Of course there's a bonus challenge. Well, I've come this far. Might as well go full completionist. Let's see what mystery loot you're hiding. You know, at first, I thought this whole thing was just another one of Mikey's crazy ideas. But I gotta admit, this is actually kind of fun. Challenging, sure, but fun. Maybe Mikey's wild instincts aren't always terrible. All right, almost there, just a couple more jumps. Made it! Let's see what's inside. 3 pork chops, 3 coal, and 5 sticks. Well, it's not diamonds, but I'll take it. Guess Mikey is rubbing off on me. I'm starting to appreciate random loot. You know, this whole thing started with Mikey saying, come check out something cool. And now I'm parkouring over pits for pork chops and crafting bread for silent villagers. Honestly, not how I planned my day, but I guess I'm kind of glad I came. You know what? I just realized something. I have no idea why I'm making this guy bread. He doesn't talk. He doesn't even blink. He'll probably just stare at me and do absolutely nothing. I better get something for this. Even a thank you would be nice. All right, let's just get this over with. 3 wheat, 1 bread. There, let's see if Mr. Silent here actually reacts. Here you go. 1 fresh loaf of bread. Bon appetit, my dear. Nothing? Really? Yup, just as I thought. I do all the work, and he just stands there like a statue. Classic. All right, meat's cooking. Let's check out what's behind these doors while we wait. Door number 1, empty. Door number 2, and nope! Nope, nope, nope. That's a whole zombie family reunion in there. I am not dealing with that on an empty stomach. Okay, no more messing around. Time to spend some of those diamonds I've been hoarding. First, sword, because I am not poking zombies with a stick. Next, chest plate. Can't fight if I'm full of holes. Helmet, leggings, boots, boom. Fully armored. This is what peak preparation looks like. Honestly, I should have done this earlier. All right, zombies. Enjoy your last few seconds of undeadness. Sword, check. Full diamond armor, check. Fresh pork chops, oh yeah. All right, let's do this. Zombies, your free trial of existing is officially over. Time to clean house. All right, one at a time, gentlemen. You, out of my face. And you, yeah, nice try. Anyone else? Form an orderly line, please. Honestly, I blame Mikey for this. This is definitely his fault somehow. But hey, at least I look cool doing it. You know, when we started this, I thought it'd be just another one of Mikey's ridiculous adventures. Some silly challenge, a few traps, a prank or two, maybe even some cake at the end. But this place, it's more than that. Every level throws something harder at you, something that makes you want to quit. And yeah, I've wanted to quit, more than once. But every time I get close, I remember why I'm still here. because someone has to keep going. Someone has to stay calm when it's chaos. Someone has to finish what we started, not because of the loot, not because of the stupid villagers or the traps or the puzzles, but because Mikey's out there somewhere, probably goofing off. And if I stop now, who's gonna keep him out of trouble? This isn't just my challenge anymore. It's ours. And if I have to cut through 100 zombies to prove that, then so be it. That even when everything is stacked against you, you don't back down. You adapt, you think, you fight. Because if you give up once, it becomes easier every time. And that's not who I am. Mikey might joke around, act all carefree, but even he knows we don't stop just because it's hard. We figure it out, we win. And when this is over, maybe I'll finally get to tell Mikey, told you I'd make it. Wait, did I just... Oops. Kinda got carried away with that speech. Didn't even notice I wiped out the whole room. Well, that was dramatic for no reason. All right then. Next challenge it is.
All right. Little jumpy jump challenge? Easy. I've done parkour like twice in dreams, but still. Man, I bet JJ's over there calculating angles or something. Meanwhile, I'm just vibing and flying. Woo! Look at me go! This is basically ninja training now. If I fall, I'll just yell really loud. That usually helps. Boom! Told you I'm a natural. Parkour? More like escore. Someone better give me a cookie for that.
All right. Standard platform spacing. I can work with this. No wild lunges, no panic jumps, just precision. This isn't a race. It's a puzzle. Bet Mikey just flew through this yelling something like YOLO! Meanwhile, I'm still alive, with full hearts. Wait, there's more? Of course there's more. Why wouldn't there be more? All right, focus mode back on. No room for mistakes now. One jump at a time. Breathe, jump, land, repeat. This better lead to something amazing, like a jetpack, or at least a cookie. Funny how jumping across floating blocks makes you start thinking about everything. Like, why do we keep doing things that seem pointless? Because maybe, deep down, we believe it leads somewhere. Maybe there's something at the end. A reward, a reason. Or maybe we just keep going because stopping feels worse. And hey, if Mikey can keep moving forward without a single plan in his brain, then I can definitely keep going with at least half a plan. It's kind of like parkour teaches patience, timing, rhythm, and mild insanity. Definitely some of that. If I ever get out of here, I'm writing a book. Wait, I'm at the end? I didn't even notice. I talked my way through an entire parkour course. I'm a genius. And it's official now. Someone put that on a certificate or a cake. All right, this feels like the final stretch. I've jumped, I've fought, I've fed villagers for no reason. If this really is the last challenge, I might finally see Mikey again, assuming he hasn't gotten lost in a barrel or something. So before I step through, I just want to say, smash that like button, please. If I don't come back, tell everyone I was smart, strategic, and really, really humble. Well, here we go. Let's hope Mikey didn't turn the top floor into a melon farm or something. Mikey?
JJ, there you are.
So, we're done, right?
Oh, almost. We just gotta climb one more ladder.
Of course we do. Why am I not surprised?
Come on, race you to the top.
Oh, great. Here we go again.
JJ, look.
Can you wait 2 seconds? I'm still climbing. Okay, I'm up. Whoa, that is a lot of diamonds.
I know, right? We're rich. Okay, this is officially the best day ever.
We jumped, we fought, we almost died.
But look at us now, surrounded by diamonds.
If that doesn't deserve a like, I don't know what does.
So come on, smash that like button.
And maybe subscribe too.
That's a great idea.